today's lesson, we're going to continue multiplying using the area model and also the standard algorithm and connect those to one another. So let's look at this problem, 524 times 136. Go ahead and set up your paper like I have. We're going to work the area model on this side and the standard algorithm on this side. So let's start with the area model. So for the area model, I need to draw a rectangle. And I'm going to start with 524, and I'm going to break that apart. So that has 3 digits, so I need 3 columns. This column is going to be my 5, which represents 5 hundreds. The middle column will be my 2, which is actually 2 tens or 20. Then my last column is 4 for 4 ones. Then I'm going to move on to 136. So to do 136, we need to make 3 rows. And I'm going to say, starting down here in the bottom, this is my 1 or 100. Then I'm going to go to tens. 3 tens are 30. And then 6 for 6 ones. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply to find these areas. What do you notice about this problem compared to problems in our previous lesson? Now we're multiplying 3 digits by 3 digits. So that's going to give us a total of 9 boxes here. And when we add across, that's going to give us 3 partial products. So let's go ahead and start filling out and finding these areas. So in this first box in the top left-hand corner, we're going to multiply 6 times 500. So I'm going to multiply 6 times 5, which is 30. And then since this is 500, I need 2 zeros after my 30 to account for the 100. So that gives me 3,000. Now I'm going to find this area. What 2 numbers do I need to multiply to find this area? That's 6 times 20. So 6 times 2 would give me 12. And then since this is a 20, I'm going to add 1 0. So 120. What about this area? What 2 numbers? That's 6 times 4, which is 24. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my the top row, and I'm going to get a partial product here. So 3,000 plus 120 plus 24 is 3,144. Let's move on to our second column, or our second row. What numbers do I need to multiply to find these 3 boxes? For this box, it's 30 times 500. For the middle box, it's 30 times 20. And for the final box, it's 30 times 4. Go ahead and work those out. Once you have those worked out, add them across. And there you have another partial product. So 15,720. Let's move on to our last row. Go ahead and fill the last row out by multiplying to find these areas. Once you've multiplied, add up the row to get your partial product. Now I have 3 partial products, 3,144, 15,720, and 52,400. I just need to add those up to get my answer. So I'm going to add these up, making sure to line up place values when I'm adding. And go ahead and add. So 71,264. Now let's work that out using the standard algorithm. So I'm going to set up this problem, 524 times 136. So multiplying, starting with my 6 ones times 4 ones, that would give me 24. Then I'm going to move 6 ones times 2 tens, so 6 times 2 is 12, plus 2, that would give me 14. Now I'm going to move to 6 times 5, which is 30, plus 1 is 31. Now what do you notice about this number? Does it show up anywhere over here? Yeah, it's right there. So let's move on. Now I'm moving on. I'm done with this 6. I'm moving on to this 3. What do I need to do here? Drop a 0. So 3 times 4 is 12. Now I'm going to go 3 times 2 tens, which is 6 plus 1. That would give you 7. Then I'm going to do 3 times 5, which is 15. What do you notice about that number? Yeah, it's right there. Now what do I need to do? I need to move on to my 100. So what should I do here? Since that's a 100 would have a 1 and 2 zeros. I need to drop 2 zeros here. So 100 times 4, that would give you 400. 1 times 2, or 100 times 2 tens, that would give you 2,000. And then 100 times 500, that would give you 50,000, or 5. What do you notice about that number? It's right there. So let's go ahead and add now our partial products, and we should get the same answer that we got using our area model. 71,264. So we got the same answer here. That's our product. So our answer would be 71,264. What do you notice about these partial products? They match up. So that partial product is there, that partial product is there, and that partial product is there. So using the area model or the standard algorithm, you would come up with the same answer, 71,264.